The growth of online shopping has been one of the few success stories throughout the global pandemic. And the unique Telecoms and Datacom's online marketplace created by Portugal-based Twoosk has enjoyed the same experience. I'm delighted to be joined today by CEO André Manteigas. André, thanks for joining us today. Why has this online marketplace, become so important for this industry?
Hi, Brian. All online marketplaces are important due to the shift of the buying process. We specialize in telecommunications because it's our area of expertise. If you look of what's happening since mid 2010s, there's a really high increase in online sales in e-commerce global sales, and what we see is that most of the sales that are done right now are done by a new generation, which is the millennials that are getting to the positions where they can choose. And the millennials, since they were born, they have all this technology, phones, they have the first social media, they have exactly what they want when they want. So it makes no sense that even markets like the telecom or other kinds of markets do not adapt to this buying cycle. So in terms of psychology, if you look at a millennial, do you think that he's going to send an email or make a phone call asking something, or does he go to Google or to any other SP and goes searching for a specific product, whether it's in the work time, whether it's at night, whether he's with his girlfriend or with his children and has 5 minutes because he needs to solve an issue. So this change in psychology of people that we had due technology is going to shift also to the online marketplaces. I believe that in the future most sales will be done in business to business. You already see in business to consumer, you already see a huge increase in this. In terms of business to business, there are a few things that we need to cope with to allow that people have trust. So this online marketplace is like shifting from an outdated work process to a new way of products of process in the next years.
That's tremendously interesting. In a way, you've kind of moved ahead of the market. You've paved the way, as you say, for this millennium kind of generation. What makes Twoosk, stand out? What's unique about Twoosk from your point of view?
If you look of the buying process in business to business instead of business to consumer, there's a huge issue that is trust. So people are used to buy from a face, are used to buy from people that they work for a lot of years, and we want to shift this offline to online. So our biggest commitment is that people have the same experience online that they would like to have offline, with a benefit that it's faster, it's more efficient, they have all the information at one side, they do not have to find 15 or 16 companies to work for prices, because it's our job to have all the information that our audience wants in one place, 24 hours available, 7 days a week, 365 days per year. So this is our mission. Our mission is to provide the best products in telecommunication to all the buyers that they need them in a very trustful way, and of course with a customer support that is very high.
There are many countries in Europe now, in fact most countries are trying to put fibre in, they're trying to drive towards this gigabit society. What part does Twoosk play in making something like that happen?
If you look of the way that deployments of fiber is being done in Europe, it started with smaller countries, which are easier to test, like Portugal, like Croatia, like Slovenia, where these countries use this as a competitive advantage, so that they can put more technology on top. If you look at the biggest countries like like Germany, like France, like the UK, they tend not to adapt so fast because they are too big. So the level of investment is too high immediately. But if you look at what the pandemics brought an urgent need of having broadband. An example of the role that Twoosk has in this technology. I can give an example of our first Croatian customer. He was Googling for a product at 3 a.m. Saturday, his words, and he was trying to find a kind of fiber that he couldn't find elsewhere. All the companies were closed, and he went to Twoosk and he found it, and he made his first buy. I believe that it was over 10K, and I believe that having solved an issue at 3 a.m. Saturday, his Sunday with his family was much better than it would have been, because he would be worrying.
That's a fantastic example. And what you were saying earlier, that people could just go and do it any time of the day or night. So look, thank you very much for talking to us. That's been a really insightful interview. Many congratulations on your successes. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more from Twoosk in the months and years to come. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Ryan. My pleasure. Okay.